Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is? What? The chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the NBA main slate video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. It just helps out the channel so much. I appreciate it. You guys have been blowing up the comment section, and thank you guys so much. If you're returning and you forgot to subscribe, go ahead and just save yourself some time. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon. You'll be the first to know when my videos drop. Had a huge day today in NHL. Another takedown. That's my 5th takedown of the year. I'm not talking about no small contest. I'm talking about the 150 max contest. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't play 150 lineups. What? I don't play 140 lineups. What? I don't play 130 lineups. What? I don't play 20 lineups. I don't play 10 lineups. I don't even play 5 lineups. I don't even play 4 lineups. 3 lineups, guys. That's my max. I always play just 3 lineups. 5th takedown of the year for NHL. One huge. Had a tremendous day in NBA also. So, guys, let's just start the freaking show. All right, so here's how I did today. NBA, 2 out of 3 of these FanDuel lineups cash 365, 368. These are the lineups that I do provide to the club, guys. 2 out of 3 NBA cash. Very nice. Came in 6th here in a small tournament, 297 with a 185. And then this was the big one right here. Boom. 5 times, guys. 5 times. 5 times. Just like Booker T. Now I can say it. 5-time champion, guys. Takedown champion in NHL this year. When I tell you guys, stop losing, start winning. You guys think I'm just playing? You guys really, what? You guys really just think I'm playing? Telling you guys. Those are all the lineups I provide for the DFS Club. Stop losing, guys. Start winning. Come join us. DFSclub.com. DFSclub.com. You got 2 providers on one. You got DFS Space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. You got over 400 plus members. Check it out. You get every single sport. Everything. We got NASCAR going today. Everything. Tennis overnight. What? NBA. What? NFL. What? MLB. What? Maybe MLB. PGA. Tennis. NASCAR. Soccer. Esports. UFC. Hold up. UFC, guys. Did we not kick ass on Saturday or what? Now, my picks video, first 3 fights, I was 1 and 2. I was like, son of a, bleep. And then went on a 9-fight winning streak. So went 11 and 2 in my predictions video, man. I'm trying to find anybody else on YouTube that's this accurate, that only loses 2 fights every single week. I don't know. People that are getting like 5,000, what, 10,000, what, 15,000, what views, and they're not as accurate as mine. I don't get it, but just more stuff for you guys, man. More content. That's why you got to subscribe, man. But anyways, back to the club. All you got to do is click join now. It's very easy. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. That way I get credit. And then pick your plans, guys. We are the cheapest in the business. The gold plan, if you were to play my NHL line tonight, you could have bought not just 1 gold plan, what? Not just 2 gold plans, what? Maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe 10. I don't know. It was a big win, guys. Bronze, silver, gold, 3-day passes. Every single plan covers every single sport, covers the members-only podcast 1 hour before lock. It gets you all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, core plays. When I say 24/7, 24/7, because it's like Vegas, man. We won't stop and we can't stop because tennis is overnight, right? KBO's coming up. I'm going to be playing KBO while MLB's locked down. So every single sport, guys. Y'all remember, if you've been watching me for a minute, I was the only one doing KBO videos. I was the first one doing them. So I might be doing them again if MLB don't get their crap together. But yeah, guys, every single sport, come check us out. Bronze, silver, gold plan. Just pick your plan and you are in. DFSclub.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And we'll do this one in the middle of the video because I do have another sponsor, but let's get into it, guys. Enough of the commercials. All right. So that's why I didn't want to get involved with like prize picks and all that because I had so many offers, but I'm like, I'm going to spend the first 20 minutes of my video doing freaking commercials. And you guys would be like Ralphie in A Christmas Story, like, a crummy commercial? Those of you that have seen that movie 100 times like me know exactly what scene I'm talking about. All right, so Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this exact tool I use for all my videos. It's called Draft Dashboard, guys. But to take advantage of that dollar, you have to click on the link in the description below. $1 will make you holla. You can optimize under 150 lineups. I personally don't. I personally hand build my lineups. I do 3 lineups for every sport. But this is where I get all my research from, guys. This is the truth. This is Draft Dashboard. It's won me so much money over the years. 30 days. Take the trial, guys. $1. Make you holla. Cancel at any time. All right? So let's get into it. So the Warriors are going to sit their whole team, it looks like. Portland's whole team is out. So should be an interesting 8-game slate. Off the top, at point guard, we'll go position by position. James Harden, 11.4K. I like it. I like the matchup against Chicago. He got a 65 last time against them, 48 and a 35. I just don't want to pay 12-2 for Luka. I don't like the matchup. He has yet to score over 55 against Utah. You know, you say, well, 55, well, that's good, right? Not for 12.2K. His hit percentage, he only hits value at 12-2 37% of the time, on top of the fact that he's playing Utah. So that's why I'm going to do the Luka fade. Hey, if he breaks the slate, he breaks the slate. I might get to him in maybe FanDuel. He's $1,500 cheaper over there. We'll see. But I do like James Harden, man. DeJounte Murray's questionable. So this whole damn Spurs team, too, they're all questionable. So can't really tell you. It is the night before. Let's see what happens tomorrow. It's a calf injury, so you don't know. Trae Young, 10.2K. What? $500 cheaper on FanDuel. What? Yes, he's unplayed. Look at his history against Detroit. 53, 66, 41 in his last 3, guys. I love that. Trae Young's been hit or miss, right? 43, 68, 43, 6. Look at this pattern here, right? Space and I always talk about pattern players. So since he got a 43 his last game, guess what's coming next? A 68 or a 70. So, yeah, I do like Trae Young tomorrow at 10-2 versus Detroit. We got De'Aaron Fox at 9.3K going up against New York on a back-to-back, which I don't think is temporary. I don't think it's bad for New York because they blew them out. So, like Mitchell Robinson and most of the starters sat. And during the Members Only podcast, I told everyone today, I said, you got to get quickly in there. This dude's been on fire. I know he comes off the bench, but he's really cheap. I expect him to get like a 30 burger. He got a freaking 50 burger tonight. So New York, they're kind of hard to predict, but we'll get to them in a second. We got to get to De'Aaron Fox first. He's 9.3. He's earned this price tag. Coming off a 60, a 56 in his last 2. Against New York, his last game, he got a 53. So, yeah, you can start here with Sacramento. Absolutely. Minnesota, Portland. So, Minnesota, Portland. I hate to call blowouts, ladies and gentlemen, but Portland is gutted to the core. Minnesota, D'Lo's now in the 8K range. So, not this game, but any other game, like a competitive game, I would definitely pay 8-2 for D'Lo, but I'm going to fade him here. Tyler Hero. So, Miami and Houston. Listen here, Jack. Houston, one of those teams that'll surprise you. They're kind of like OKC. Like, they could keep it close. You never know. 7.2K is not bad. Just look out. I mean, Victor Oladipo is supposed to make his return. That guy has spent more time not playing basketball than playing basketball in the last freaking 3 or 4 years, right? Victor Oladipo plays like 10 games a season. But apparently he's going to be back tomorrow just to throw a monkey wrench in the whole Miami rotation. So Be careful there. I like playing Tyrese Maxey 6.7K when James Harden is in. You would think it'd be the opposite, but Tyrese Maxey plays better while they're trying to double cover James Harden or Joel Embiid. They just dish it open to Maxey, who's wide open. So I love Maxey when Harden is in 6.7K. You see, last game when Harden was out, he only got 24. So I'm thinking I'm seeing a pattern here. So yeah, I do like Tyrese Maxey. Spencer Dinwiddie. Nobody's talking about him. I say that every time I point him out here. 6.2K. Been coming off the bench for Dallas, but damn, the minutes have been there. 24, 28, 35. The minutes have gone way up. 31, 30, and a 48. Now, I know 6'2", it's at that 6K range, right, where it's kind of hard to get to him, but you guys got to think about ownership tomorrow. And if he's going to be really low owned, I'll take a shot even in a tough matchup against Utah. Alec Burks, he's fine, 5.8K. Back-to-back, though. Finally had a good game. It really didn't matter if you played him or Quickly, right? They both got 40s, it looked like, unless this is the prior game. But, yeah, he's going to play for 5-8. They're going to play mid-30s minutes. Him and Quickly are going to split the minutes. Normally, I would say Jalen Green, yes. Hell, I'll just say Jalen Green, yes. For 5-7, I hate playing teams against Miami. I hate it. Their defense is too damn good, man. So just be very careful there. Malik Monk, 5.4K, man. He's back playing the 30 minutes a game. He played 40 minutes 3 games ago. 37, 27, 31 in his last 3. So 5.4 Malik Monk, I can definitely see that. And then the Warriors are sitting everybody. They're sitting everybody. So load up on these Warriors, man. You got Jordan Poole at 5.3K. Should play 30-plus minutes. I'd imagine, though, this game gets to be a blowout. But listen here. Listen here, Jack. If Golden State's going to sit all their players, do you think Denver might sit some of theirs? Like Jokic coming off a 100-point fantasy game? Maybe. So keep that in the back of your mind. Like, they might sit Jokic tomorrow. They might. They already lost Will Barton tonight, so just something to think about. But yeah, Jordan Poole at 5.3K should be uber chalk tomorrow. Should start. Get him in there. Quickly again, yeah, 4.2K. They didn't update this yet, but yeah, he got a 50 burger tonight, a 30 before that. This coach, he plays the hot hand. The only thing that bothers me about Quickly is I don't think he plays, as many minutes as he did tonight because of the blowout. He played a lot of minutes in that fourth quarter. He closed too, but it was a blowout. So out of the two, yeah, I'm gonna go Burks. He'll probably be the fresher out of the two, but they're both in play. He's only 4.2K. And then Brandon Williams for Portland. I mean, we'll see what this Portland starters look like. Anthony Simmons is out too. So I don't know, guys. He got 26 minutes last game, 27 fantasy points. If he starts, I mean, that's good value at 3.8K. The value is going to be Portland, Golden State, hell, maybe Denver. We'll see. It's going to be one of these slates where we're going to have to, it's one of these grinding slates where we probably have to wait on a lot of news, a lot of starting lineups. Mostly starting lineups, probably. Let me take Gabe Vincent out of here. I have no interest in Gabe Vincent unless he starts. Because, again, Oladipo's back in the rotation. I don't know. I don't know if I want anything to do with Miami. You got Lonnie Walker, though, San Antonio. He's healthy, right? So if DeJounte Murray misses, Lonnie Walker's probably going to start at 4.6K. Besides that 8 burger, before that, a 40 and a 30. He had a little streak there going, 27 and a 29. So, yeah, I do like Lonnie Walker tomorrow at 4.6. Hell, you can play him if DeJounte Murray's in or out anyway. Coming off the bench, it doesn't matter. Austin Reeves, sound like Superman, Christopher Reeves. 3.6K. I'll keep pointing him out every night in the video, guys. Good punt play here. Plays anywhere from 16 to 33 minutes. He played 33 minutes that last game. 14, 20, and a 30. Yes, I'm hanging my head in shame that the Lakers did beat my Warriors. The Warriors have lost like 4 straight. We don't do that. And we sure as hell don't lose to those damn Lakers, but we did. Austin Reeves played freaking 33 minutes. Yeah, take a shot, guys. 3.6K. No one's going to be on him. Nobody. All right, let's go to shooting guard. All right, so Donovan Spida Mitchell at 9K. Sure. He can get you at 50. He has a pretty decent history against Dallas, 47, 46, and a 28. So, yeah, he's in play. Zach LaVine at 8.3K. I still think he's too cheap. Zach LaVine needs to be 9K. At least 9K. 47 and a 40 against Philly. Now, at 8.3K, he does hit value 53% of the time. So, that I do like. So, out of the Chicago guys, Zach LaVine is my favorite. Absolutely. Let's see. Who do we got next? Patrick Beverley's questionable, so keep your eyes out on that. If Patrick Beverley's out, Malik Beasley, 4.3K. He got ejected last game. He was going off, too. So if you had him, I feel for you. I had him, so I feel for myself. But he was going crazy. So at 4.3K, if he gets a start, if Patrick Beverley's out, I can definitely roll with some Malik Beasley. Let's see. CJ Ellaby for Portland, gross. Right? I know, but 4.5. I mean, if you're desperate, sure. Just not a high production guy, man. He only hits value at 4.5 19% of the time. Yuck. Oh, man. That might be desperate. Damian Lee, though, 3.4K. He could get the start tomorrow at shooting guard. I don't mind that for 3.4. Damian Lee, give this man 30 minutes, it'll probably get you at 30 to 25. So maybe better than that. The Warriors has some really good value on the slate. Probably the best value plays. And it's the night before. You got Keon Johnson. Sound like a former wide receiver for the New York Jets. Keyshawn Johnson. He's 3.9K. I figure he'll get some run with Portland tomorrow. He played 29 minutes last game, 29 DraftKings points. So Keon Johnson for Portland, sure, for 3.9. Yep. Moses Moody at 3.2. I'd have to be really desperate because, as you guys can see, he's not a really good points per minute guy. 15, 20 minutes, 18 and 11 DraftKings points. He's out there for cardio, guys. Even at 3.2K, he only hits value 17% of the time. 17% at 3.2K. Yeah, so good luck with that shit. Said I wasn't going to curse on my videos anymore. Guys, I'm trying to get better. All right, I'm trying to get better. Let's go to small forward. All right, so we got LeBron James, who lit up my Warriors, 11.6K, gets a good matchup against San Antonio, who he just put up a 62 against. So LeBron's kind of been streaky this year, if you haven't noticed. So 11.6, I think he's firmly in play, especially with that history, 62 against San Antonio. Jimmy Butler's fine at 8K, sorry, 8.5K on DraftKings, $500 cheaper on FanDuel. That FanDuel price is tempting, though. But with Oladipo back, the potential blowout. But the history against Houston's pretty good. 48, 57, and a 51. Jimmy Butler could be some lightweight sneaky, right? So he's in play. Sadiq Bey, 6.8K. He's always low, man. 38, 38, 33. Mr. Reliable here. 39, 28 in his last two against ATL. So I don't mind that. Josh Hart is the only person like you've heard of that's standing in Portland right now. He's 7.4K. Sure, I take a shot here. What if Portland does keep it close, right? Maybe you got some low-owned Josh Hart, and he's looking at, what, a 50 burger? I mean, Josh Hart can do it. He just got to get the rebounds. And you guys know he can get the rebounds. So I kind of sneakily like Josh Hart at 7.4 because I think the ownership's going to be too low. Otto Porter Jr., 4.6K. You see where I'm going with the Warriors here? They are so cheap, guys. So cheap. Coming off of 24 minutes last game, 31 DraftKings points. Otto Porter, get him in there. We already went over CJ Ellaby, Damian Lee, Moody. All right, guys. So before we get the power forward, guys, let's take a break. Let's take a deep breath. Woosah. I have one more sponsor, guys. This young lady's fighting this Saturday at UFC Fight Night in Vegas, guys. Ms. Miranda Maverick, my friend, my buddy. We've partnered up together, guys. I'm promoting her merchandise. Use promo code Skywalker10. Look at this. She's already uploading new stuff every day, like I said. Look at all this new merch popping up. Use promo code Skywalker10 to get 10% off of your order at checkout. Get yourself 10% off at checkout, guys. Just click on shop. She's always updating the site. She'll send you autograph photos. Hit her up on Instagram. She'll personalize it for you. Accessories. Let's see if the accessories tab is. They might be working on it. Yeah, they're still working on it. Training gear, leg pads, sparring pads, boxing gloves. You and your baby's mama can get yourself a pair each and duke it out in the front yard. You got some MMA gloves here. And then clothing, men's and women's clothing. This is probably my favorite shirt right here. This is the one she always wears. Between you and I, she always wears this shirt when she's training. So this is the exact shirt she wears, which is kind of cool. So fearthemaverick.net, guys. Again, 10% off. Use promo code Skywalker10. 10% off, make you holla. I got to come up with something better because something that rhymes with 10% off. So come check her out, and check her out this Saturday on ESPN, ESPN Plus. Miranda Maverick will be fighting, and she will be dominating Sabina Mazo, guys. All right, so I'll leave the link in the description too for her website. Let's go back to draft dashboard. Let's go to power forward and feel the power. DeMar DeRozan at 9.7. I still like him. I still think he's going to be too low owned here. Let me get comfortable here. Let me get situated. Hear me out. So, no one likes paying this much for him, right? What? No one likes paying this much for DeMar DeRozan. 67 last time against Philly. 67. 43% of the time he does hit value at 9.7. So, lightweight, like you can stack him and Levine if you can afford it. You should be able to afford to get to anybody you want on the slate because of all the value. So I think for payups, he's probably probably will be the lowest owned one. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think it's a smash spot too. Keldon Johnson's fine at 6'3". I liked him better in that 5K range. On FanDuel, though, you can still get him in that 5K range. He's $700 cheaper over there. He's not going to get a 47 again, but damn, he might, right? You never know, because he could get you a 6 like he did the game before that. Trent Watford, 5.1K. We'll see, man. If he starts again, sure. He's my favorite scrub out of the whole bunch in Portland if he starts. But they're not. I think they were down to 8 guys last game. I think they're up to 10 now. So we'll see how it works out, what the starting rotation looks like. But yeah, last 2 games, 30 and 32 minutes, kind of piques my interest. And at 5-1, that's fine. Jonathan Kuminga, 4.5K. Maybe he gets his freaking shot finally because this kid is a boss, man. This kid is a gangsta. 4.5K. Love him, man. $100 more on FanDuel for Golden State. Going up against Denver. Maybe he finally gets 30 freaking minutes that he deserves. Then you got Belizia at 3.5K. He's ready to roll. Is he going to come off the bench? What? Is he going to start? What? We don't know. But keep him in your back pocket, man, because he's only 3.5K. You give Belizia 30 minutes, man, he can do some damage. So just keep your eyes out for that. Tristan Thompson, 3.2K. He started alongside Vucevic last game. But here's the thing. I would only play Tristan Thompson if Vucevic is out because Vucevic is questionable. So just keep your eyes and ears and legs open out for that. Let's go to center. So we got Jokic again at 12.6K, coming off a 94, guys. At 94, he paid off that price tag. I had him on 2 of my 3 FanDuel lines that you saw that cashed. He should have been, because on FanDuel he was in the 10K range. 10K, you should have been 100% owned. I mean, what are you doing? Did I think he was going to get a freaking 94? You could. Let me get comfortable again. I gotta get my chair back up. He definitely could, but I wouldn't be surprised if he sits this one out, honestly, after an overtime game at that, right? So what? He could sit. That's why I like Embiid and I like Cat. Joel Embiid is 12K. Biggs against Chicago, man, 62 and 58 in his last 2 against Chicago. He's 12K. You got Karl Anthony Towns. You just got to worry about the blowout. But last time against Portland, he did get a 70. Same kind of circumstances too, I believe. I believe these guys just played each other. So, sure. He'll be low on for sure. You got Bam born on a Bayou. Should have his way with Houston, man. 8.7K. I like the spot here. Coming off a floor game, too. I love buying low on players. 46 in his last 2 against Houston. Hit percentage, 50% of the time. 50% of the time. He does hit value at 8.7. Rudy Gobert at 7.9K against Dallas without Porzingis? Absolutely, man. Definitely in play. 38, 28, 56 in his last 3. All 40s and a 34 and a 68. He does have a 68 against Dallas, too. So Gobert's too cheap at 7.9. Clint Capella, no. Not with a Kungu back. Mitchell Robinson, 5.2K. If you played him today, he did all right. He got you 30. He didn't play pretty much the second half because of the blowout. For once, he didn't get into foul trouble. It was a blowout. So if Mitchell Robinson can stay the F out of foul trouble, he will get you a 50 or a 60 burger. If he gets in foul trouble, you can forget it. That's what you're getting with Mitchell Robinson. Or if for some chance they blow somebody out like tonight, which was very rare, he'll sit. But he's firmly in play at 5.2K. You got Isaiah Stewart at 4.9K. I think this is pretty good value. He plays 27 to 29 minutes a game. 28, 25, 25 in his last 3. Hit percentage is 50% of the time. He does hit value at 4.9. Kevin Looney's even in play. Bum ass Kevin Looney at 4.1K. But he gets 30 minutes, man. I can dig it. I can definitely dig it for only 4.1. Drew Eubanks. Sound like a damn game show host. Bob Eubanks. 5K. Sure. Let's just see what this Portland starting lineup's going to look like. Eubanks has been starting, so I don't see why he wouldn't stop. And then keep your eyes out for Maxi Kleber news. He's dealing with an ankle injury, so if he's out, you got to think Dwight Powell's going to get 30-plus minutes, right? So for 4.1K, even in a tough matchup against Utah, I can dig it. And 33 last time against Utah. So give me some Dwight Powell at 4.1 if Kleber's out. Let's see. Who else do we got? And I think that's going to do it, guys. It's a long show. I haven't done a video since Friday night, so I kind of miss you guys. So we had a longer show today. I call it a show because I always try and put on a show for you guys. It's not just a DFS picks video. It's to entertain. It's to make you guys laugh. If you guys like what you see, ladies, I'm married. Sorry. But if you like what you see, just kidding. Trust me. You wouldn't like what you saw, ladies. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that bell icon. What? Come join the family, guys. DFSclub.com. What? Stop losing. Start winning. Come take down with me 5 times. Booker T, 5-time champion. NHL this year, man. That's amazing. It's amazing. Only playing 3 lineups. You got all these other talking heads playing 150 lineups, and they probably have 1, maybe 2 takedowns all year. I have 5 playing 3 lineups, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo so I get credit. Pick your plans, and you guys are in just like that. And you get my lineups. You get the ownership. You get the members only podcast. What? Top stacks. What? Ownership. What? You get to hang out with Schroeder. What? You get to hang out with Space. What? You get to hang out with the whole DFS club. DFS club, stand up. Shout out to you guys. We had a big day, so I'm jacked. I'm stoked, man. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out fearthemaverick.net. 10% off. Skywalker 10. I'll leave it in the description below. Let's get this bread, guys. Don't take shit from nobody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care, guys.